Hey, what's going on? Facebook Friday. Welcome to the Friday show. My name is Eric Hammond. I'm with the Orange Stack. We do this show every Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, rain, shine, vacation or not. We're out here in Barstow today. I'm actually at a truck stop in Barstow, and we just stopped for gas and to record the show. The show must go on. So, like I said, every week we do this show, and we talk about really tips and strategies to grow your business. We are a social media agency designed to help you get more business out of your social media marketing. And the reason why I decided to film this show at this truck stop is because there's a ton of semis behind me, and there's really not a whole lot of places to get gas out here in Barstow. But today we're talking about speed in business. And as 2018 approaches, by the time most of you guys watch this show, it's actually going to be 2018. And I wanted to think about the process of these guys, these semi-trucks. Semi-trucks are pretty slow. They move at a consistent pace. They have like 400 or 500 gallon fuel tanks, so they can go a long ways. Most of the drivers are only allowed to drive a certain amount of time each day, but they can cover a lot of mileage because they're consistent. They have a great diesel gas mileage engine, and they can go long periods of time, unlike my car, which gets like 11 miles a gallon. Gotta pull over every couple hundred miles and get gas and stop, but I can go a lot faster. So kind of the two compromises that you have to deal with. So we're talking about speed in business, and sorry, my hand's a little shaky here. I forgot my tripod today, but anyway, we're talking about speed in business. And as you roll into 2018 this year, think about your goals and the plans that you have and what's going on and how you're going to implement the things that you're setting out to do. This time of the year, as we go through the end of 2017 in December, is a great time to kind of plan out your goals for 2018. What are you going to do? What are you going to try to accomplish this year? I had a great networking event last night that I was able to speak at, and some of the things we talked about was the speed of which you can implement something. So as you set your goals for 2018 and you plan out what you're going to do the first few months of the year, the first quarter, and really your 12-month plan, what's on your radar? What are some of the things that you wanting to do? How are you going to do it? What are the steps and processes that you're going to put into play this year that will ensure that you get your things done? The thing that was brought up to me last night during this meeting was a lot of people have the opportunity to learn something new, but there's a short window of time that you actually have to implement that item. Meaning that if you learn a strategy now that maybe only works for the next 3 to 6 months because of the market or whatever it is that you're doing right now, you're going to have a limited amount of time to do that. And if you miss that opportunity, you may not be able to do that strategy at all. Let me shift my camera here a little bit, put it up there. That's a little better. So let's take this example. Let's say you have a marketing plan that talks about the peak of the market in 2018 and what everything is doing, and you wait until next September, October to implement this. You may be on the downward side of a market and not be able to utilize that strategy anymore. So if you sit on the fence too long and don't take action, you're going to miss the opportunity that you have to use this strategy. There's people that I know who've been in their business for years who have these great ideas, but because they're kind of timid or afraid to take action or making a mistake, they never do anything with it. And thus time goes on and they miss the opportunity and they missed the boat to do that one thing that they were wanting to do. You have to be quick. You have to implement. You have to be able to adapt on the fly and learn and just kind of roll with things. One of the things that I read in a book, I read a lot of books, but one of the things I read in a book one time, it talked about your brain. Your brain is basically a great processor. It's great at coming up with ideas, to implement new things, to try new things, to have new strategy. What it's not good at is storing items and holding information for a long period of time. That's one of the great things I love about my cell phone, is that as I come up with new ideas and I strategize about things, I can put them into my phone and I can plan for how I'm going to do it, what I'm going to do with that idea, and take it out of my brain, put it on paper, and then map it out into my strategy that year. So as you plan your goals for 2018 and as you come up with good strategies and what you're going to be working on this year, figure out how you're going to implement the things that you come up with. What are you going to read this year, 2018? What are some of the new marketing plans that you're going to do to get new business this year? What strategies are you going to do? What new people are you going to hire in your business so that you can grow and hit the goals that you're trying to do? Maybe you're trying to change it up. Maybe you're trying to grow. Maybe you're trying to shrink. Whatever it is that you're planning on doing, how are you going to do it? What are some of the steps and processes that you need to implement and how are you going to do it now so that you don't miss the opportunity to take advantage of this plan that you've come up with. If you devote any brain power and any energy into coming up with a plan, you got to figure out how to implement it. Don't sit on the fence. Don't let the time and the opportunity pass you by. You know, I've been in real estate investing for about 8 years. We've owned rentals, we've flipped houses. It's been something that was a huge opportunity for us. And I got in it in 09, right? When the market was crashing, everybody was running out of real estate and saying, get out while you can. I was just getting into it. We started buying our first house to flip in 2009, and it was a great opportunity for us. There was a ton of foreclosures, there was a ton of inventory. We were negotiating with banks and getting incredible prices. If I had spent the time to make sure all my ducks were in a row, and I read every book on how to do it, and I hired all the right contractors, and I found the time to do it, it would have taken me 5, 6, 7 years to get something like that in order. But because as soon as I got the bug in my mind, as soon as I was ready to do it, I did something about it. I was positioned to go, and it worked, and I was successful at it, and I had a great run for a bunch of years while the market was climbing and there was a ton of opportunity for me. But if I would have waited till 2015 or 16 to get into it, the massive growth that happened from 2010 to 2015 would have been missed. I would have missed all those opportunities. I still have the opportunity to flip homes, but I missed the opportunity to buy rentals and to pick up great pieces of real estate. So think about the things that you might be missing by being a little bit slower to implement. What I don't want you to do is just rush into things and don't be ready for them. But you have to be able to plan ahead and be ready for these new strategies and what you're going to do. Just pick 2, 3, 4 of them this next quarter. You know, over the next January, February, and March. What are the things that you're going to do to implement into your business this year? You know, think about what kind of education you're going to do. Think about business growth ideas that you're going to do. Think about new marketing techniques that you're going to do so that you can find the business, get the leads, and close the business that you want out of 2018 so that 2018 can be one of your best years yet. Hope this advice has helped you. I know this is kind of one of our shorter videos. It's freezing out here. I'm not ready for the cold. We're heading out to Utah right now. I got my big puffy jacket on and we're heading out to the cold. I think it's 11 degrees out there today, so got to get ready for it. But anyway, again, we do these shows every Friday. We'll be doing it Friday next week too, between Christmas and New Year's. And I just wanted to let you know how grateful I am for everybody that's watching this show, and look forward to the new content that's coming out in 2018 and how we can help you guys in your business growth. Again, we're a social media agency. We're here and designed to help you grow, help you to come up with a marketing plan that's going to get you more business. So give us a call, talk to us, see what we can do for your marketing efforts, and hope that 2018 is unbelievable. So until next week, have an awesome time. If you're going somewhere for the holidays, enjoy your trips, and we'll see you next time. I'm Eric Campbell with the Orange Stack. Thanks for following along.